platinum-selling rapper Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Rapper Meek Mill, a platinum-selling artist. Meek Mill. No matter how much they attempt to hide it or lie, the truth will eventually come to light. And this time, Meek Mill is watch this video until the very end to see newly leaked audio that verifies Diddy eating Meek Mill. Up in Flames has been the subject of intense accusations regarding Meek Mill and Diddy having sex during one of their bizarre sessions. At first, they denied it, but now there's proof. Before we start the video, I want to quickly mention the top celebrity jeweler, Ice Champ. Ice Champ is having a special sale on diamond watches, chains, and more for the next 24 hours. Make sure to follow Ice Champ on Instagram. Meek Mill breaks down. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. New audio reveals the intimacy between Diddy and Meek Mill. A few weeks ago, Meek Mill was accused of sleeping with Diddy multiple times. The rapper took to his stage to refute all of the accusations, threatening anyone who came for him and, as he put it, rubbing his name in the mud. Word on the street is that the allegations about Meek Mill clapping cheeks with Diddy in one of their freak-off sessions might actually be true. The latest development in the Diddy and Meek Mill scandal is that audio has surfaced that verifies the pair were clapping cheeks in the recently leaked recording. The man, who claims to have witnessed the entire incident from a nearby location, said he saw Meek Mill and Diddy enter a red room and close the door as soon as they entered. The man continued by saying that he suspected something strange was happening, so he went to the door and attempted to listen in. He claimed to have no idea what was happening in the room, but he could hear Meek Mill struggling and screaming, while Diddy was laughing loudly in Meek Mill's presence. Meek Mill used his former page once again to attempt to justify himself before his followers could accuse him of lying. In a series of tweets, Meek Mill angrily denied having a romantic relationship with Diddy and dismissed claims that he is attracted to men. He said, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky molly. Nobody will ever offer me coke because I'm that heavy, and no man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming LOL." As he wrote "One love to the gay people," Meek showed his appreciation for the LGBT community. However, he then refuted reports that said otherwise. "It can't work with me, however. You have to genuinely kill me, and even after I die, I will continue to grow larger than before." Every blog site altered that post to make me seem homosexual. These sites are made to ruin the reputation of leaders. During a live stream on Thursday, February 29th, Meek Mill got into a heated argument with DJ Academics and Andrew Tate over rumors that they shared a private moment with Diddy. Academics also addressed Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lengthy 73-page lawsuit against Diddy, which Jones claims reveals a meeting Diddy had with the Philadelphia MC. Mr. Combs told Mr. Jones that he had slept with Stevie J and rapper Redacted, as well as R&B singer Redacted. The complaint runs as follows. However, it omits any specific names and includes footnotes that provide context for the charges by implying who the parties are. The singers Usher and Meek Mill, a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, were included in the footnote descriptions. He had a lucrative Vegas residency and performed at the Super Bowl, according to the first note. According to the second note, Academics expressed shock at the idea that Meek Mill had sexual relations with the music mogul. He called on the rapper to address the lawsuit and prove his innocence if the allegations were false. "Meek, we were playing around with that Michael Rubin. But if you don't, you've been tweeting about everything on the planet Earth," the rapper said. "If you don't do a Twitter rant saying you about to get Lil Rod killed, you about to shoot up his block, blow up his mama house, this saying you and Diddy were fornicating, what the me?" After the exchange, Meek Mill took to X to direct several messages at the internet personality while expressing discontent with the allegations. He noted avoided addressing a question regarding his inclusion in the documents. Academics retorted, highlighting Meek's failure to deny the allegations outright. He went on to label Meek as burnt out and later suggested that he was spiraling amidst the accusations. The Philadelphia native responded to academics without directly addressing the truth of the lawsuit's claims. Instead, he focused on his project's recent release and claimed that people were trying to divert his attention away from his music. Individuality. When Andrew Tate joined the fray, he asked directly if Meek Mill and Usher had had sexual intercourse with Diddy. So P. Diddy wrote that Meek Mill and Usher were having sexual relations with him. Meek responded to Tate with a clap of his own, bringing up the artist's infamous 2023 scandal in which he was accused of trafficking in persons and mistreating women. Brody musicians respond to the authorities raiding Diddy's houses. Following the raid, several rappers voiced their critical views on the issue. Obviously, there will be a lot of reactions. While jailed, Suge Knight, the former CEO and owner of Death Row Records, tweeted from his previous account saying justice is coming for Diddy, making reference to the late Tupac. Keith D says Tupac will get justice, and now Diddy Suge Knight is sharing more tweets with individuals who mention Clive Davis and Jeffrey Epstein. The purpose of today's raids was to destroy evidence implicating powerful men, not Diddy. #Epstein, #Diddy, #Clive Davis after the news that Diddy had taken a Monday flight to the Caribbean islands. Russell Simmons was mentioned in another tweet that Suge Knight sent. The message on Twitter said, "Diddy, you can be extradited from that country, man. Where should you go now?" Russell Simmons said, "Open the door." After learning that Diddy's homes were being raided, 50 Cent didn't waste any time in criticizing the singer. He immediately took to Instagram and posted a picture of Diddy's sons being arrested, captioning it, "It's getting real. The feds are in all cribs. Damn, they got the kids in cuffs." In another Instagram post, he added a picture of the feds raiding Diddy's homes, along with the caption, "Now it's not Diddy do it. Diddy did it. They don't show up that way unless they have a case. And the bad news keeps coming." Diddy also included remarks from 50 Cent in his "I'm Dead" on the floor. In an Instagram post that has since been removed, 50I wrote, "Somebody bring me back to life," along with a copy of an article detailing the complaint. "I simply don't go to the man's parties. It's just not my vibe." 50 Cent also shared pictures of Diddy with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, in which it seemed as if they were about to kiss. Perhaps this is a major misunderstanding. Cat Williams reported having to turn down Diddy's invitations to his explicit parties on many occasions. Williams made a comment that attracted notice and generated conversation when she went on the Club Shay podcast to correct a few misconceptions. Williams spoke openly about Diddy's passion for partying, saying that you have to tell him no when he wants to join in.